This is my review of the last Saiyuki, Chapter 22, Daybreak. So when Koharu was born, she inherited so much fear and anxiety and just pain from Momo, from everything she had gone through to give birth to her, that her fear literally covered the sky, turned night into day, and if it had managed to materialize, the entire world would have been destroyed. However, Gohaku was able to break through all this pain and confusion and fear she was having by simply reminding him of Ryu, by reminding him of the reason why she went through all that fear and pain and anxiety and everything else. It was all for the sake of her son. And this managed to calm her down, and later on they used the White Baku to erase her memories and bring her back to a blank slate. Now, in exchange for stopping her overwhelming fear, Gohaku managed to convince Dotsu to let Koharu meet his son and hopefully get them bond, to get him to be selected to be the next Sai. Now, of course, Dotsu, being the cold, selfish ass he is, saw this as him just trying to save himself, thinking, oh, I get where you're going from now. If your son's picked, then you'll probably be safe from all this, and you don't have to worry about anything. He'll be a perfect shield to keep you safe. And he's like, yes, of course, that's exactly what I'm doing. But in reality, he didn't care about any of that. He didn't care about his own life anymore. But he believed that if he was picked to be Sai, if he managed to attain these incredible, unbelievable powers, then he'd be safe. It didn't matter if he defeated the final monster or not. Even if the entire world was destroyed, his son would be safe, and that's all that mattered to him. So Gohaku basically just crammed Ryu and Koharu together, forcing them to go through hardships and trouble. Essentially, he did the same thing Dotsu did. He made them suffer for his own benefit. And as he finishes telling this story, the Shrimp's like, I don't care about any of that. I have no pity for you. You just lacked imagination here. But Gohaku explains, I wasn't telling the story so you'd pity me. I was telling you the story because you're different. You're still human, and I believe that you can help protect my son, that you can help guide him towards the right path. And while we finally get the reunion between Ryu and Koharu, now that they both know everything, Ryu basically has to apologize for being such a coward and being afraid to know the truth. And he takes her hand in what is honestly one of the best shots of this entire series. It's just so beautifully done with the stars. It's just so beautifully done with the stars in the background. I really love it. After he knows what his mother went through, after he knows how Koharu was born, after he realizes she's not human, that her hands are cold and yet warm at the same time, he has to remind her that it doesn't matter, that no matter where she goes, no matter how much time passes, they'll always be together because she's his little sister. And I'm really happy about this because I was really expecting this to be the whole, I discovered this evil, deep, dark secret about your past, and now I hate you, and now we're going to spend several chapters apart while I have to deal with the fact that I'm just mad at myself, and then, we're going to get back together, and I'm going to help you, and we'll be stronger for it. No, just skipped all that. He knows the truth, and he still loves her, he still cares about her, and so he takes her hand, reminds her she's his little sister, and holds her close against him. So, happy ending. Though Stell definitely has something to say about all this. You guys, promise me this! End of chapter. If I had to guess, I assume it's going to be something along the lines of, promise me you won't die, promise you won't lose your humanity, or something like that. Honestly, I'm not quite sure at this point. So yeah, next chapter, I mean, everyone basically knows everything at this point. They're all going to meet back up and decide what to do moving forward. Said last chapter, the one before that, they're going to have to start teaming up with the followers of Chaos to take out the bigger, badder monsters. That's going to be interesting, to say the least. I mean, these are people who are essentially dead. They're soulless, they're cold, they're dark, they have no real emotions whatsoever, and yet they're still, in their own way, fighting to protect the world, which is pretty interesting. Okay, something else interesting was said. He said that they'd take 3 years to decide who the true Sai would be, who Koharu would end up binding better with, and who would have stronger, better powers. I'm not exactly sure how long the series is going to go, but I don't know, unless they do a time skip, I kind of doubt they'd go full 3 years. I'm not exactly sure how popular the series is, but 3 years, that seems quite a long time. I mean, unless they do like a significant time skip after this, that 2.5 years later, we see a new, older, stronger, more powerful Ryu. I mean, that makes sense, or Honestly, not sure. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Is this series going to last so they can have a full 3 years, fight 10 more monsters, and have a big dramatic climax? Be sure to like, subscribe. Until next time.
Peace.